Welcome back to another exciting episode of Let's Play. Right now, I'll be working on my attack, strength, defense, hit points, and prayer. I recently just completed Cook's Assistant, which brought my cooking up a lot, which helped me cook all these, because I will be fighting goblins, so I will be taking damage. Never liked fighting chickens, in the beginning at least, because I found them really boring, not really a challenge, and too easy. So, I personally like to bring my attack, then strength, then defense up, separately. I don't like having one over exceeding the other. Like, I don't like having my attack being 5, my strength 10, and my defense 5. I like them all to be the same, and it's always been like that, for as long as I can possibly remember. Uh, I can understand if my health drops a lot and my prayer drops a lot, but whenever it comes down to certain skills, I'd rather have them equal. Don't like fire making, but I like keeping my wood cutting and fletching equal whenever I become a member. It's just a little easier. Same with mining and black and smithing, wherever it is. Smithing, there it is. Like keeping them relatively the same makes it a little easier on me. But that's just how I play. I'm not here to, say you have to play like this or it's not going to work. So basically, what I do here is just continuously grind goblins until I reach my preferred skill levels, and those would be 10 attack, 10 strength, and 10 defense. And by the end of that, roughly you should be level 15, almost. If you're not, then just I like to repeat that cycle. It's level 15, and then after that we move on to a new training zone. I did not know that they dropped Staff of Airs. I guess they changed that because I remember having to buy them and they were really expensive. But anyways, with the goblins, I like only picking up things that stack: runes, arrows, and their bones. I know their bones don't stack, but they help get my prayer up, so I pick them up as I keep killing them. So each goblin, I think, gives 20 experience, so makes it a little easier to know how many goblins you have left to kill. I kind of want to hurry this up because yesterday I killed a lot of goblins with my brother because we are leveling people together. So I just got out of the slaying goblin phase, so I definitely want to get out of it on this guy. But definitely want to become a member. Be a lot of fun opening up new skills, especially on magic. Magic is something I was talking to my brother about last night. I know they added in a thing called Fist of Guthix, which I heard gives you not necessarily unlimited runes, but a lot of runes to use, and I found it a major magic experience grind. So, especially with magic, if you're a member, you can unlock better armor and weapons and better spells. But for free-to-play, magic is pretty useless past a certain point, and that point would be definitely superheat item, or at least teleport Falador. But anything past those is really useless to free-to-plays, unless you just feel like getting 99 magic on a free-to-play, which doesn't really make a lot of sense. And the advisor has some information for you about these bones you picked up. I'm going to go ahead and do that just because that thing's annoying me already. I was talking to my brother last night, and sorry about that. My dog started barking at a bird in the backyard, so I had to let her out real quick. But I was talking to my brother last night, and he finds it hard to believe that I once played when there when there wasn't a grand exchange. I described to him the method that we had of selling, and basically, for those of you who are blessed to start playing with the grand exchange out, what we had to do was we would have the item we want to sell in our inventory. We would stand in a bank, preferably one in Varrock, because Varrock was like the place to sell stuff. But we would stand there, and we would continuously type out selling whatever item you want to sell and whatever price you want. And you had to do that for, minutes or even hours, and sometimes even days, depending on how expensive this item was. And he found that very hard to believe, and I used to play with one of my friend Damien. I don't think he plays anymore. If he does, I'll make him get on, and I'll hang out with him so you guys can meet him. But we used to play all the time, and I remember his dad even played, and his dad was ridiculous. I remember one time, it was the day his dad started, actually. I came to school, and it was almost the beginning of 6th grade. And I came to school, and he was like, hey, my dad started playing. And I was like, oh, no way. Didn't think your dad would start playing this. And his dad created a brand new person that day. And about a week later, he comes back to school, and he's like, dude, my dad is like level 60. I was like, that is ridiculous. I want to know how he's doing all this. Turns out that he was actually legitimately playing. He wasn't using any bots. He didn't pay for power leveling. I don't even know if you can do that for this or anything. But yeah, it was just ridiculous. I know me and Damien spent hours upon hours leveling. And we had this other friend. Can't remember her name, to be honest. I'm kind of disappointed that I don't, because she was really cool. But we would go grind the Black Knights at the Black Knight Temple Fortress thingy. We would do that for hours just to gain 1 level, because there was no other place. I mean, there weren't even dragons in the wilderness anymore. Or at that point there weren't. I shouldn't say anymore, because there never were at that point. But we didn't have anywhere else. We thought it was the fastest. We were able to kill them relatively fast. They had nice experience output. And yeah, that's just what we did. And I looked it up, and I was concerned about these huge numbers, and I figured out that they took the damage and your health, and they basically multiplied it by 10. So instead of hitting like that, 7 would be a 0.7. That would be a 1.3 in the time period that I used to play in. Everything was based on a normal scale, but they increased everything times 10. Because I was concerned on why I was hitting 10s and not like 1s or 2s. And it kind of scared me. And why I had 100 health instead of 10. And they should really change that right here. They should definitely increase that to go with it, because that just gets confusing. But, yeah, I definitely want to hurry this whole freaking Goblin grind up. It's so tedious and so boring. So I'm trying to keep this commentary alive at least, so you guys aren't just like, oh, he's just killing goblins, I'm going to go ahead and leave. Because I don't want you guys to leave. I want you here with me. Finishing up collecting as many bones as I can get so I can bury these. I had a hard time teaching my brother how to do this, and I don't know if any of you guys happen to pick it up too, but you can bury bones in pairs. You can bury 2 bones at once. First, let me go ahead and where are the bone? There we are. Tutorial, improving prayer. Abort tutorial. Good enough. Okay. What you do is you click 1 bone, and as he's down, you click the next. Got rid of 2. It makes you go a little bit faster, and you can clear out your inventory faster. So instead of clicking individual bones, I can do it twice as fast. Now, I had the option of bringing a lot of money over from my other character, because I hopped on my actual main, the character I've had for all these years, that I didn't play on anymore. And I transferred all that money over. It was like 5 mil almost. Brought it on over to the guy that I play with my brother on. And I thought about bringing, about 100K over to this guy. And I figured it wouldn't be as fun, because I'm on the road to greatness. I don't want to, find a hidden path that makes the road shorter. Basically, wanted to start fresh, um, and create more challenges for me. Um, the main reason I started new characters was because I stopped playing from like 2000. Let me figure this out. Okay, it's probably from 2007 to now. So I missed out on a lot of stuff. And that's part of the reason why I'm creating new characters, because I got on my main and I saw his stats and everything. I was like, there's no way that I can um, basically keep this up, because I had no idea where to start, where to begin, or anything. So that's the main reason why I created this new character. Another thing is because my brother wanted to play. Oh, I almost died right there. And I was like, it started off, I was in my room, and he came upstairs because I was playing PlayStation Dynasty Warriors 4 for any of you fans out there. I was just having a good time playing that game. And he comes in and he was like, have you heard of this game RuneScape? And I was like, oh yeah, I used to play all the time. Ooh, level 5 attack. Switch to it. Strength right there. Okay. What you want? Get out of here. You're level 27. Why are you killing these guys? But anyways, he comes in and he's like, hey, have you heard of this game? I was like, yeah, I used to play all the time. And he was like, wow, really? And I was like, yeah. So I ended up remembering my main character's username and stuff. Got on and showed him my character, and he was like, dang, this guy's pretty good. I was like, yeah, but I don't play anymore. And he's like, you should start a new one and play with me. And I was like, okay, I guess. So that's what I'm doing now. Or on the other guy. I don't think I'll get any footage of him because I just want to stick to old Wittershins. And for any of you guys who actually want to talk to me, I'll go ahead and turn my private to on. You can just send me a whisper, or I don't even know what it's called in here. What is it called? I'll wait for someone. I guess you can call it a whisper. That's what I called it, mainly because I play WoW every now and then. That's just to hang out with my friend Brandon, or my cousin if he ever gets on anymore, which I don't think he does. But yeah, I don't really play that often. Don't really know what else. Almost running out of time here. But there's a lot of new stuff. I remember when Slayer came out, and farming. I remember when farming came out. That was the new stuff. That was the new stuff for us. I mean, farming and stuff to you guys is like, oh, old news, easy stuff. For us, it was like, how do you farm? Like, what do you do? But farming is really boring. It is boring. I'm going to go ahead and admit that now. But it's good if you get it to a certain point. Especially when you can grow your own yew trees. That's whenever it gets a little better. Because you can, combat level 5. Yeah. That's whenever you can make a little money. I remember that. I might get some footage of me playing Fistigathics just for magic levels. Because they're easy. On my main, or my new main, with my brother, because he wanted to do that, but I don't know when he's gonna get on again. So if he happens to get on, I'll get some footage of Fistigathics, of me trying to kill someone with level 1 magic. It's gonna be so bad, but it's mainly a magic experience grind. That's all it is for me. Makes traveling a lot easier on us. What's weird is I have yet to see any runes. Oh, mine rune. Because I saw that water rune, and I was like, I have not seen runes. And then, bam, mine runes. So yeah, running out of time here. I'm going to go ahead and level these stats up, and my next video I might do another quest. What quest? I might do Restless Ghost for you guys. Good prayer experience after I level these stats up. That'll be my next video. So that's what you guys will see next. Restless Ghost. Ooh, Earth Rune. But bam.